Welcome to Three Voices Unfiltered, where no topic is off limits and everything gets real. Join us,
Ronisha,
Theresa,
Suzanne, as we dive into hot topics, share our wildest experiences, and bear our honest opinions and thoughts. Buckle up, because with us, it's always raw, always vibrant, and absolutely unfiltered. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Three Voices Unfiltered. I am Suzanne, along with my co-hosts Ronisha and Theresa.
Hey,
And
everybody.
we're very happy to have you here. First, we ask you to subscribe, follow, share, so that way we can grow and keep bringing you this awesome content.
yep.
Yeah, all
all
of the social media stuff, do it. Today, we're going to talk about a few of our favorite things. So we all have, I know that with me, if you ask me what's my favorite thing this week, it might be different from my favorite thing last week. But I do have a couple things that I really love. And Ronisha and Theresa will be sharing what they love. And we just wanted to, so you can get to know us a little more and see what we're into and things that we like and just make life a little easier. So I'll start with Theresa. She has her 2 items.
Okay. All right, then. Let me tell you guys, years ago, I used to have a problem with packing, going on trips. I am an overpacker. I confess, my name is Theresa, and I am an overpacker because
really
I am. I need what I need. I need what I need when I'm traveling. And one of the things I don't like to do when I'm traveling is buy things when I have it at home. So I like to just have everything that I need. Well, years ago, and everybody, you probably can remember this, was that they had these vacuum bags. You remember the, you know the vacuum bags? And then you used to have to take your vacuum cleaner.
I remember that. Yep.
And attach it.
And attach it and suck all the air out of it so it can, fit in either your suitcase, or if you are packing away clothes, blankets, comforters, and things. So I did that for years. I found that I said, "Ooh, good travel hack." Okay, I did that for years. Well, last year I was going on a cruise, and the cruise was to Canada and Maine. And we all know that it's cold. It's colder weather there, so you need bulkier clothes than if you're going to, to the Caribbean, Bahamas, wherever. So it just came up in my spirit. I was on Amazon. I'm like, oh my goodness, because I found a pump that you had to manually do it, suck all the air.
I'd be in trouble doing that now.
Yeah, so I went from using a vacuum cleaner hose to using a manual pump to suck the air out. Well, I found this item. It is called an electric air pump. Let me show you.
I'm interested in this.
I know, right?
Me too.
So what you do
'Cause
is,
I do use those bags.
So what you do is I'm opening it up.
It's cute. It's like a little gas tank.
Yeah, you plug it in. You plug it into the electric socket, and you stick this part right here on top of the vacuum seal valve. And it just sucks all the air out.
Can it pump air in?
I don't know. Why would I want to pump air in when I'm trying? Why you want to pump air in? I'm just asking.
I'm thinking of like an air mattress.
Oh, I don't know. No, Suzanne, I think this is just for, just extracting the air.
To vacuum seal.
Yeah, to vacuum seal it. So this is my favorite thing. And see how compact it is that I can put
tiny.
it.
Let me see that.
And I can put it in my suitcase.
Oh, it's very light.
It's very light. I can put it in my suitcase. So when
It is very light.
I used it. Where did I go last month, you guys?
Alaska.
Oh, I went on an Alaskan cruise. Same thing. You need bulky clothes because it was in the 40s and the 50s, 50 degrees, and I took that with me, and it worked.
Does that make you bring less luggage?
It could. It could, because I remember I went on a 7-day trip, and I took a carry-on. There's a small carry-on. I didn't use this. Yes, you guys, I used the manual pump, but it just fit everything. So you can take a smaller bag. But
I'm interested in that. Very interested.
Yeah,
in that.
this is
I guess
really
the point
good.
is that to follow your question, it'll shrink what you're bringing, so you can either bring more or
Right.
bring
less.
because
I
you have the
typically,
space.
you guys know the podcast we had about that lady who took my carry-on in Paris.
Yes.
I was in Paris, and the lady was walking with my bag. I'm like, ma'am, excuse me, I just want to carry on. I don't care where I go. I just want to keep it with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So can I put all my stuff, vacuum it? I'm very excited.
Yeah, this is and it's very inexpensive. I know I paid I don't remember. I know it was under $15.
Yeah.
I know it was under $15 on Amazon. I got it from Amazon. Oh, and I also discovered that they do have one that you can use a USB cord with.
Oh, nice. I like that because I've done the vacuum seals to travel going, and then trying to squeeze it out this way because I didn't have the little pump to come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
But and it's not heavy.
And
It might
it's not
be
heavy.
maybe a pound added to your luggage or something.
You can add it to, for
Maybe
women,
2
you can add
pounds.
it to your purse. I mean, you can just...
You can.
Take it with you so
I'm getting
when you're
it.
coming back.
I'm
Okay.
getting that.
We'll have links to all the items that we're discussing in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I show you one more thing?
Sure.
That's my favorite thing. I have 2 cell phones.
Just 2 cell phones.
My son asked me, Mom, why you got 2 cell phones?
You know
I
people that
realize-
have 2 cell phones.
I didn't realize you had 2 cell phones.
I have 2 cell phones.
Suzanne.
She has her burner phone.
I have 2 cell phones. Anyway, so my next favorite thing that I love, leave me alone.
Her boo phone.
Y'all already-
She got her boo phone and her church phone.
Her church phone.
I like it.
Anyway, I have 2 phones.
Sorry,
I have 2 phones because if one goes out, something happens. I got to extra phone.
Really?
I just have 2 phones. Leave me alone. Okay, let's get back.
Shocked.
Ladies, let's get back to my favorite thing because these are not my favorite things. I'm just showing you that I have 2 phones. Anyway, so my favorite thing is that 2 phones, 2 chargers. Even if you have, what's the powerless one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what if you don't? I was thinking about outlets and 2 chargers and bulkiness and just all kinds of things I was thinking about. I was going on a cruise. I'm talking about my cruise. I'd be discovering things.
That's
Anyway, I was
fun.
going on a cruise. And in the cruise, you don't have many outlets.
Right.
You just don't. Sometimes I've been on a cruise where you only have one.
I have a good idea for that one too. It's not one of my favorites, but I know where you're going.
Okay.
And I do like that.
All right. So what I did was I said, all right, do they have anything for dual cords? So I have this handy dandy item. It's a plug-in. And you can get them, and this one just has 2 USB ports. You can get them with more than 2 USB ports if you're going with someone else and they want to, use
Yeah.
it. And then you have 2 chargers
For her 2 phones.
for my 2
Wow.
phones.
And you have the longest lines. That means you want to be on your phone while they
And
charge.
in the
And
bed.
plug it in. And the reason I have these long cords because I have one that's regular, regular short.
Yeah.
Maybe what is it? Maybe 8.
6.
I don't know, whatever, 6 or 8, inches long. But the reason I got this one is because, and I'm glad I got it because the last cruise I went on, the port, the electric outlet was over there, and I'm over here.
Yeah.
Laying down or on the sofa, and it reached. So I know that they're long, but it works. Leave me
I have a
alone.
She
really
wants to
long
be
one
in
like
her
that.
bed on that phone while
I
it's
am in my
charging
bed on my phone, on my phone, whether I'm looking at podcasts.
I have like a
Yeah.
12-foot one cord
Yes.
that I found.
Wow, I
And
don't.
I keep them in the
I
in the
have
room.
a short one because I don't want to be on my phone.
like this? Trying to
No,
reach? No.
I put it on over there, and then I go over here and stay away from my phone.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
good. But for those of us who have,
Those of us who want to
Right,
be
too.
on their phone.
and if you have anything else, if you have your iPad,
This is interesting. Okay,
you have-
I'm gonna say I was gonna make a comment, but I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
it for the end because I
Yeah.
want to see. I know what I have next, and I want to see what you're having,
Okay.
and see if it all goes to the comment that I was getting ready to make.
okay.
Okay.
All right then. Well, those are some of my favorite things. I have a lot of favorite things, but I just thought this would be like really good for
Yes,
But
this
those are
particular
good ones.
podcast.
and the plug. I like that.
Okay.
How
Those are
about
good
you?
ones.
All right.
I can't bring my favorite things. They're too big. But my first favorite thing is our garage screen. Is it a screen? Call it a screen door? Or what is it called? I need to go on Amazon to see exactly what it's called. We like to have a lot of parties at our house, like the kids' birthday parties, grandkids' birthday parties. Ralph loves to play music in the garage. He loves to be outside. So he made the garage into like a hangout spot. He lifts the garage. And when we used to do that, you know, all the flies, the bugs, all the
Yes.
things were coming in.
Yes.
And it was miserable. So I went on Amazon and searched for something that could ward off like bugs and things getting into the house. And that's why we really did it. So that we could have a screen, enjoy like if it's nice weather, lift the garage up. And yeah, we got furniture in the garage. Y'all never been. Ceiling fans, mirrors, because we dance out there too. We karaoke out there. We have tables set up in there, tall bar tables. We just do our living in the garage because in my living room, you know, it's very demure. It's very soft. I have white and very light things. I don't really want to be hanging out in the living room. So, and y'all know because the kids are gone, I was like, yeah, I can play around with my furniture. I don't have to have dark furniture anymore.
Right.
I can have my furniture's like a cheetah print gray. So cute. It's so me. But then in the garage, we do all our things. You know, we host all our things. When we do our, get-togethers, we're always in the garage. So that screen really comes in handy.
So does the screen go from like a 1 or 2 car garage door across?
It goes completely across.
Did you have to get it
Really?
custom made, or
No.
do they have the inches and not the inches, but the feet that you can choose from?
Because we have a standard 2-car garage.
Interesting.
So
Gotcha.
That's
and
what I'm
guess what I
thinking.
noticed? All the neighbors started getting one.
Really?
Wow.
All the neighbors got
I
one.
would
We
have
got
got that. I
ours.
would have got one too.
I think I like that. And how do you install it? Is it magnets?
Yeah, it's like a long strip that goes across, and then
I like that.
you secure it to that, and then it's a little opening, magnetic opening. The dog has learned how to open it and get out. The kids know how to open it
I
and get
like
out.
that.
We really, really love it because we stay in the garage. And you know, my floors, he did the floors. He did the, what are they called? What's that flooring called?
Epoxy?
Epoxy. He did epoxy on the floor. So it's so cozy.
and living friendly. I like
Yes, we
that.
have
Nice.
ceiling fans in there. I mean,
So that's your hangout. I like
That's
the
a
screen
hangout.
idea.
It's a
though.
hangout.
I
We
can
have a
see
TV
that.
in there.
Yeah.
I got you.
We have everything. It's like a modern day living room, you know, for hosting. So
I like that.
garage screen is
I never heard of that. I've
Everything.
seen the ones you put over the doors, but never the ones for the garage.
yeah.
So I might look into that as well.
Yeah.
I'm
So
interested.
that's one of my favorite things because we do like to be outside.
What's your other favorite thing?
My-
You have 2.
Second favorite thing, well, it would have been the massage gun, but that thing hurts. I don't know how y'all use a massage gun.
I
It
love it.
hurts.
I love mine.
So I found a massage pad. It heats. Does yours heat?
Mm-hmm.
And you can put it on these settings, and you
It does
can.
your neck or your
It does
back.
everything. Your thighs, your lower back, upper back. I'm like, this is amazing, and I never thought about it. But I'm like, I sit a lot online in front of my computer. I'm like, let me have something in my chair that's, you know, ambiguous. You can't see it. And I can be enjoying myself. And I love heat. So
you use it in your where do you use it
my
mostly?
office
In your
chair.
office when you're working?
yeah, in my office chair, I'm like, oh my, I'm not so. It's crazy how the little things can make you so happy.
I
I'm
know.
literally so happy when I'm talking to these people. I am smiling on the inside because I'm gyrating and they don't even know it. I'm like, those are my favorite things. It's funny at my age how things have changed, how my favorite things have changed so much, but those
Yes.
are my two favorite things.
So I want
right
to do
now.
this topic every few months because
it'll
things will change.
It'll
Yes.
change.
And it changes with seasons or
Yeah.
interests and things like that. So those are good.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that
Okay.
screen and the pump
See,
so
'cause
far.
we don't use our garage for the cars. We don't use it for storage.
Yeah.
It's straightly
Fun.
straight fun stuff.
It's like a entertainment cave.
yeah.
Right.
When we have karaoke, you guys need to come over and do karaoke. Now you have to do karaoke.
All right. Send
You have
me
to
the
do a
invite.
song. It's a requirement.
Send me the invite. We'll go.
Yeah, and
I'll have
it's
to
it's
get
just
a couple
it's,
shots first, but
and we have speakers in there. It's
sounds really
It's a
nice.
fun. It's a fun
John
space.
said he liked it when he saw it.
Oh yeah, he did.
He
Oh.
did. Yeah, he liked it.
Well, what about you, Suzanne? What are your
So,
two favorite things?
My two favorite things. Well, the first one is kind of hopefully transitional. It'll go away, but I'm still going on 5 weeks post-op from my shoulder surgery, and I have to wear this sling. And I'm not wearing it right now. Hope my doctor's not watching. But but I have this little pillow here that my friend gave me that I'm using to support me so I can be comfortable. But anyhow, I get sometimes tired of wearing that big fat sling with the pillow and then the strap around my back and on top of this. So I bought. I'm gonna show you all. So when if I'm walking around and stuff, you have to wear a sling. Like, do not follow you need to follow your doctor's
Yes.
directions. So I'm
Yeah.
not telling anybody to do this without please consulting your doctor. But for me, I sometimes need a break. Like, I'm tired of wearing this sling. It's hot. And if I'm just sitting on the recliner, I went online like you for your screen and I'm like, there has to be something out there that's a little easier. So let me take this thing off. And I'm going to show
Got it.
you all. I found this pillow. Look at this pillow, you all.
Ooh.
And they have them with this strap, but I will need this one. I know I'm like all over the place. But this, I put my arm through it. So it kind of stabilizes me, but it gives me a break from this sling. And this right now is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so much more comfortable, and I don't recommend it for walking around and doing stuff, but if you're just sitting back in the recliner relaxing, this is great.
For sleep at night.
And
Can
for
you use
sleep,
it?
I used it last night and I can
good.
sleep better.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost to the end of my what would I call it? Convalescent
Your sling.
my sleep
Period.
thing, period. But so I didn't do this at the beginning. But now that I'm towards the end, and I just sit back.
You're
hold
happy.
it,
Look how
and I'm
happy she is.
and I'm happy because I hate that sling. But like I said, if I don't know, maybe you're having shoulder pain and you need to relax and just kind of give it a little support, or if you do have a sling, but ask your doctor first because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But I find this as a nice relief, like just a break.
Yeah.
And it's super comfy. Then I'm going to take it off for now for a minute.
Yeah, but you were had me nervous the way you were pulling your arm out that fast.
I know.
Out of that sling.
I did kind of hurt, so I'm gonna put this back
I
on. But
know.
my second thing is also related to travel. So that's what I was saying. We have a little theme here. Like, can you all tell we love to travel? Okay, my second thing is this. So I don't know about you all, but when I travel, I need a fan. Like, I sleep with a fan at night. I sleep with a fan. I cannot sleep without a fan. So whenever I traveled, I would always pack a fan. I had like this big bulky, and it was a small fan, but it still took like half of a carry-on suitcase. And I'm so bad about needing a fan when I travel that if I forget, I will go to the store. That's why I have so many. And I will buy a fan and bring it back because I just, I bought it. So my husband, a few years ago, for my birthday, got me this fan. And oh my gosh, I love this fan.
That fan looks big too.
It's big. But it fits better in a suitcase instead of having the big fan head or whatever you call it, and the pedestal and all that. So this is kind of like a flat in the corner.
It's very compact.
Yeah, it is.
And it comes with a USB-C charge, but you can also put the outlet. So you can charge it. So it's rechargeable. You can charge it or you can plug it in. And this is the venti fan. It's so cool. You can put it, it opens up.
Oh, that's cool.
You can put it on your desktop and just keep it like that on your table. It grows.
Wow.
So it gets tall. Oh, does it oscillate? Yeah, it does. It has lights.
Is it moving?
Yeah. It's oscillating.
That is cool.
So if you love fans like me and you need a fan to sleep, come this way. I'm in a hot flash right now. And this is my super cool little toy that John got me.
I like the lights on it. It is
everywhere.
not an average fan.
No, it has a little remote in different settings. So if you want to be in bed and you don't want to mess with it.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
So these are my two favorite things. Oh, let me stop. I don't want to break my fan.
Wow, you guys had some interesting items today.
I know. I'm going to buy one of yours and one
I'm
of
going
yours.
to buy your vacuum sucker.
I love the mesh door.
Me too.
My sister has one in her back door because she has the dogs, and sometimes she'll have her back door open so bugs and things don't fly in. And it's a smaller version of what I have.
Yeah.
And she has it on the back door. You know the sliding glass door?
Yeah.
Some people have it over there.
Yeah.
Because you open a glass door, it's just open.
Right.
Especially
I
in
like
North
that.
Carolina where the bugs are bugging.
And they're bad already. I'm going to get gnats. I cannot stand gnats.
Because of the rain. It's
I
just
know.
awful.
It's been bad with bugs. But thanks everyone for watching today. And which one of our favorite things would you try?
Yeah.
That would be a good one. And what pick surprised you? Is there anything that you thought, oh, wow, I didn't put that with that person or something, but that would be kind of interesting. And let us know some of your favorite things.
Absolutely.
So that maybe we can try it out, look into it and try it out. But thanks for joining. We appreciate your support. And remember to like, subscribe, share, follow. What am I forgetting?
Comment.
Yeah, that'll be
That's
great.
a good one.
Get you next time.
Bye, guys. Do us a big favor and hit that like button, share this episode, and subscribe.